Hello students, welcome to Drishti IAS. My name is Saloni Nandkyolier and in this session we are here to talk about the worsening air quality in Delhi due to which GRAP-IV has been enforced in Delhi. In this video we will see what GRAP is, what are the different stages of GRAP and how is this enforced. So if we talk about the air pollution in Delhi, it is worsening day by day and because of that GRAP or Graded Response Action Plan. Graded Response Action Plan Stage 4 has been enforced. There are multiple stages. There are 4 stages of GRAP. Now what exactly GRAP is? So GRAP is an emergency response system. It is a pre-planned emergency system in response to the air pollution in Delhi-NCR. And if I talk a little bit about the history of GRAP, so GRAP was officially notified for the first time in 2017. Following a ruling of the Supreme Court in 2017, GRAP was notified for the first time, and at that time it was notified by EPCA, Environment Pollution Control Authority. This notified GRAP in 2017, but now GRAP is notified by CAQM. Since 2021, GRAP is being notified by CAQM, which is the Commission for Air Quality Management in Delhi-NCR. So CAQM is actually a statutory body. This was formed in 2021 by the CAQM Act. And now CAQM oversees the implementation of GRAP. It basically decides based on the air quality index of Delhi-NCR. It decides which stage of GRAP should be enforced. So right now, CAQM is the deciding authority. When GRAP was officially notified for the first time, EPCA was the authority and CAQM is a statutory body. This is responsible to the Parliament. Now, if I talk about the different stages of GRAP, so there are 4 stages of GRAP. Based on the AQI, we have different stages of GRAP, different categories. So there are these 4 stages. Stage 1 is the poor category. When AQI is 201 to 300, at that time stage 1 is implemented. Stage 1 will take simple measures like there will be sweeping, mechanized sweeping of roads, or water is going to be sprinkled on roads so as to settle down the dust. So some simple activities will happen under stage 1. Stage 2, we have very poor AQI category, which is 301 to 400. Here we'll stop use of diesel generator except for essential and emergency services like you have your hospitals, metros, banks, etc. Other than that, we'll stop the use of diesel generators. Then we have AQI stage 3, where AQI is severe, from 401 to 450. This is the severe category. Here stage 3 is implemented. Here we are going to ban the construction and demolition activities except again essential services, any essential construction like railway, metro, hospital, etc. Other than that, all the other construction and demolition activities are going to be banned. Then BS3, BS4 vehicles are going to be banned because vehicular emissions also play a huge role in the worsening of AQI. And finally, we have stage 4 or GRAP-IV, where AQI is severe plus. Severe plus meaning more than 450. When the AQI reaches more than 450, we have stage 4 of GRAP implemented. GRAP-IV is enforced. This is the scenario right now in Delhi also. Here, all the other vehicles except BS6, all the other vehicles except BS6 are not going to be permitted to be run in Delhi, except for some essential vehicles. All the other vehicles are not going to be allowed. There will be a complete ban on construction and demolition activities, again, other than essential services. Then odd even vehicle system can also be implemented. There can be a decision on letting public private offices to work on 50% strength. So work from home can also be given. 50% strength can be allowed to be operational in these offices. 50% of the people can start working from home and 50% can work from office, so that the exposure of people is as minimal as possible to the worsening air quality in Delhi. So this is the situation. It's basically an emergency like situation, because this severe plus category is an emergency category. The AQI is very, very bad. And if I talk about a few reasons for the current AQI to be very bad in Delhi-NCR, the most important reason over here is the winter inversion. Now, what do you understand by winter inversion? So what happens in winters? This is the ground. When the ground gets cooled, when the ground cools very fast, here you have cold air, right? This cold air is heavy. It does not lift up. The air closer to the ground is very cold. It's heavy. It does not lift up. And there's a warm air over here. Warm air lies above the cold air. Warm air kind of acts as a lid. It is trapping all the pollutants in here. This cold air is trapping all the pollutants over here, and warm air is like the blanket. So the pollutants basically are not rising up. There's no vertical movement of the pollutants. They cannot rise, they cannot disperse. So these pollutants are trapped over here. And that is why we see a severe AQI. We see a very bad AQI in Delhi and adjoining areas, because winter inversion is also taking place at the moment. The nights are very, very cold. And then there is a very low wind speed also. So normally when the wind flows properly, or when there's a proper wind speed, the pollutants can basically move from one place to another. They can be dispersed. They are not concentrated at one single place. Right now what's happening in Delhi-NCR, there's a very low wind speed and the pollutants are enclosed in this region itself, in the Delhi-NCR region itself, due to winter inversion also, and then due to a very low wind speed also. These are two primary factors. Other than that, of course, vehicular emissions are there, stubble burning is there, all these reasons are there. Other than that, due to some seasonal reasons, these are the seasonal reasons that are present at the moment. And as a response, we have GRAP-IV, which has been implemented in Delhi right now. So all these things that I already talked about are going to take place. Essential services will have certain exemptions. But that was all. Please stay as safe as you can. Avoid going out if you don't really have to. Please stay within the comfort of your home and avoid being out in this very bad AQI situation. So now let us practice a question for prelims. Consider the following statements regarding air pollution in Delhi and the graded response action plan. 1. Winter inversion occurs when a layer of warm air overlies cooler air near the ground, restricting the vertical dispersion of pollutants. 2. Stubble burning in neighboring states during the post-monsoon season adds to the particulate pollution load in Delhi-NCR. 3. Low wind speed during winter months contributes to the accumulation of pollutants and worsening AQI in Delhi. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? A. 1 and 2 only, B. 1, 2 and 3 only, C. 2 and 3 only, or D. 1 and 3 only. Please provide your answers in the comment section and we will meet in a new video. Thank you for watching.
Introducing Drishti IAS Everyday Wear, the casual jacket and the polo neck t-shirt, perfect for everyday and casual wear. Shop now on the Drishti Learning app and Flipkart. Buy link in the description.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.